Hi friends, good morning. Today we are going to discuss about the glide aggregate. So glide aggregation API. So that is the glide aggregate methods. So just have a look here. So what is the purpose of glide aggregation in this? So this is also it is an extension of the glide record method. Actually this is an extension of glide record API. So and it will provides the database some functions. What are the functions? Let they do by the help of aggregation, that is the average. Let we find out the average of the average values, count values, and maximum values, minimum values, sum of the sum. Okay, so those functions let we do by the help of glide aggregate API. So glide aggregate API. So in our glide record already there, so one of the method only available in our glide record, so that is the get row count. So let they find the only count of the records. Okay, but if you want to find out the average tickets of the record and maximum tickets and minimum tickets, okay, and okay, so those are the values, some additional values, some of the records. So those type of the methods are available in our glide aggregate. So glide aggregate is do the particular functions. Okay, so let we see that that is the small example, so how it is helpful to in our scripting area. So just have a okay. So additionally to adding the some of the methods also, group contact distinct, so those are also adding recently. So just have a look here in this. So in that, just copy this one to get the row of count. Okay, so to get the row of count for active tickets by the glide aggregate. So this is the use case is there. So you should find out the row count of, that means the row count of the particular active tickets. So how we do that? So let we take that. So that is the, go to the background scripting. Okay, just navigate to the background in our navigation menu. So just open that, and now just paste it here. So just have a look here. So the programming, okay, the scripting. So where GA equals to new glide aggregate. So glide record is replacing with glide aggregate API. So that is the glide aggregate. So that is the object is there. And now incident. And next one, GA. So the variable name is GA. GA dot add query. So the add query equals to active equals to true. Okay, so the number of ways are there for assigning the these particular values. Okay, so that is the active, just put it in the quotes, that is the active equals to true directly, and put it in the quotes in the, okay, so active is, okay, quotes comma true also, and sometimes you should also give the equals to, also put it in the some quotes. So number of ways are there for assigning the those values in our query condition. Okay, in our query conditions. And now GA dot after add query, so that is the another. Okay, just let me give the method. So GA dot add aggregate method let me use here. So add aggregate, and that is the which value will be here. So that is the count value, count. Okay, so that is also, just you should also write it that particular value in, okay, capitals, that is the count. Next one, so after the method, so GA dot query, query is also used. Later while condition, while loop, while is there, and GA dot next. And now, so just open the curly braces, and again they are also assigning the another, okay, variable. If you are mention the variable or not, it doesn't matter, but the thing is where count equals to GA dot get aggregate method. So in earlier, before, okay, before query condition already write the add aggregate method, and after that, okay, while we are going to print the particular output, so in our print, okay, in our output, okay, in our printing section, you should also write the this method, that is the GA dot get aggregate count. Okay, get aggregate count. So and next gs dot print equals to this variable, just put it in this variable. Okay, later just run this script. How many records are there? How many active records? How many active? How many active records are there? 104 records are there. 104 records are there. Okay, do you have any queries in this scripting? Please let me know.
Sir, what is the difference between glide record and glide aggregate, sir?
Yes, glide record will do the only one function, that is the get row count only, but it shouldn't do the average values, maximum values, minimum values, okay, sum values, those type of functions. That doesn't do. Why? Because those methods are not available in our glide record. Glide aggregate is having the such type of methods. Okay, so you have to write this particular program. Okay, just simply to write it. So this is also important. Why? Because sometimes let they ask you. So if you want to find out the count of the records, okay, active count of the active tickets, count of the records, then which one is the best? So that is the get row count is also find out by the glide record method and glide aggregation method, but the preferred method is the glide aggregate. Why? Because it will do the good calculation. Okay, and best practice also, it is also the best practice. Just you have to copy this program, simple program.
So glide record లోని rows count చేస్తా సార్.
Rows in the means records, sir. Row is a
Record sir.
record, one record. Row is the one record. Okay, column is a field. Row is a record. Record means how many records are there, active records are there. Okay, just copy that, and whatever the contract management. So sometimes it should also do that some errors are also there. Okay, then by the help of this compiler, this compiling section, so it is also helpful to sort out those errors. AST underscore contract. Are you completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Later, another program is there. Just have a look here, guys. To to get the row of count for each category in incident by glide aggregate. So that is also similar. And let me find that. So that is the minimum and maximum and average counts. So just have a look here, guys. So where GA equals to new glide record incident and later GA dot add aggregate. So again let me take the particular method, that is the add aggregate method, and in this minimum value, so minimum of the sys mode count and maximum sys mode count and average of the sys mode counts, and here another method will be adding. So that method is the GA dot group by. Which are the group by here? So that is the category wise. So let me find out the category wise minimum, maximum and averages of the particular records. So and G after group by, let me place it the our query condition, and next gs.info and get row count is there, and while now we are applying the while loop ga.next. Later already we are using the ga.add aggregate, now we are also using the get aggregate. So again we are taking the some variables, that is the where minimum equals to ga.get aggregate and the same one, okay, minimum sysmode count and max and average, and another one category, okay, where category equals to ga.category dot get display value, and gs.info equals to category value, okay, so which category belongs to these tickets, and later minimum, how many minimum are there and how many maximum are there, and what is the average value is there. So those are the values we'll find out, okay, by the help of this scripting. So just have a look here. Okay, now just have a look here. Just have a look, guys. So what are the categories are there? Those are the database is there, hardware is there, and inquiry is there, and network is there, and software is there, isn't it? And empty, that means some of the tickets doesn't have the category also, that means none category is there, okay, they shouldn't select the any category. So those all the tickets information will be given here. So that is the total categories are 6 here, so that means with the calculation of the none also here. So that is the database. Just let you see that the database is there, and hardware, and hardware and inquiry and network and software. So these are the 5, and another one is the null, okay, null is there, okay. So that is also total are the 6, let they take that 6, and without, okay, without mentioning or without putting the particular category, so that is the null category. So they shouldn't select the category type. So that is the those tickets are also there, minimum 0, maximum 237, and average is the 13 is there, and minimum value is the database point of view 0, and maximum is the 50, and average is the 19. So these are the data, okay, will be given here. So that is the software category, minimum is the 0 and maximum is the 230, and average is the 44. So these are the values are there, okay, let they find out the those minimum, maximum and average, okay, and average of the count of the values, okay. So these are the values will be achieved by the help of only this method, okay. So this type of calculation is not happen in our glide record. So those are the happen in our only in our glide aggregation, okay. So just you have to copy the particular matter. This is also very important. Sometimes let they ask you in an interviewer, so I want to find out the tickets by each category. Okay, and I after this one I will make the small amendments. So how we do that? So just, is there any queries? Just you will make a practice, sir. So that is also very important. Scripting point of view, you should also write 1 or 2 times for the particular programs. Okay, so then only keep up in your mind. Just keep it in your minds, then only able to keep it in your minds. So you have to practice on notes level, okay, on your notebook also. Are you completed? Okay, so here there is a sysmode count means updations, that is the updates. So how many updates are there? This is the minimum updates, maximum updates and average updates. So what is the mean of sysmode count means updates. Okay, so particular category, how many updates are there? So those are there. Are you completed this one? Okay, next one, I will take the another use case, that is the I didn't find out the updates point of view. I did only I will find out the count point of view. So how many tickets are there belongs to particular category wise. So then you should change the this one. So what is the value is required? So that is the sysmode count is replacing with only count. So count value. So ga dot add aggregate count, okay, it's only this one, and later where minimum, okay, so that is there, okay, it's fine, not minimum count, and category category is there, the number of tickets, count is there. Count, just replacing this one, and you should also eliminate these two, okay, upside and bottom side, both are eliminating here. So now just the use case is we should find out the, okay, number of tickets as per the category base, as per the category base. So then we should find out this one. So how many tickets are there? So those are the, okay, categories are 6 are there, and unassigned, that means null, okay, or null category, so they shouldn't mention the null category. So those are the 55 are there, and database point of view 3 tickets are there, hardware point of view 13 are there, inquiry related 41 is there, and network related 6, network related 6 are there, and software related 17 are there, okay. So those are the tickets, okay. So database, how many are there? Hardware 13 and inquiry 41, and network 6, and software is the 17. If you want to find out the total records, so then again you should write that here. So that is the gs.print ga dot, let me see that get row count method is available in that or not. Yes, get row count is there. Sorry, ga dot get row count means only let me find out the, so this one, that is the category count, okay. Then sum, let me take the sum value for example. Okay, so let me see that. So this is the way to find out the that calculating of the our particular things, okay. So those are the basic. Go after 1 hour. వెళ్ళు. Okay, so that is the way to find out of the our calculation things by the help of the our glide aggregation, okay. Do you have any queries related to this program? Okay, so if you want to check out these particular things, that means the number of tickets are 55 null. Okay, so the category is empty tickets. So that is the, just let me check by the in our list view also. So that is the incident is there, incident all, go to incident all, and now just put it the category, okay, condition builder, on that category is empty. So just check it here. So that is the, when we are putting as the category is empty, so then how many records are there? 55 are there. That means they doesn't select the category while creating the tickets, while creating the incident they shouldn't select it. Okay, so those are the 55 records are there. Okay, so that is the, those calculations easily calculated, okay, easily find by the particular methods, that is the glide aggregation methods. Okay, are you completed? So the next one is the, are you completed guys? Let me go to the next one. And some more methods are there in our glide aggregation, and some more of the examples are there in our glide aggregation. Okay,
Okay, sir.
tell me.
Okay. Completed noted.
Okay, so if you want to explore the more things in our glide API, okay, glide aggregation API, then you should also make a practice by the help of this one. Okay, so that is the glide aggregation, glide aggregate API. Just put it in Google, then simply to give the product documentation. In the documentation more exercises are there. Okay, more exercises are there. Just copy that code and just okay, run it. So then the output will be matched to the particular things or not. Let you check your end. Okay, and next one, glide list. So this is the glide list is a client side API. Okay, so this is the glide list is the client side API. So where we generally, what type of the methods are there, just have a look here. Generally we shouldn't use. Okay, so just rare case let we use the particular list. Okay, glide list API. So in that, so this glide list is generally used in our client side. Okay, client side client script. So what are the methods are there? Just have a look here. So those are the, so these are the methods are there. That is the create a list action and add glide list method calls into the client script field on click function, on click method. So while we are taking the particular this method glide list, okay, to do that make calls into the client script field. So client script field, and while we are taking the particular on click function, on click method function on click. So when we are putting as the, that function is on click, on click. So then these type of, okay, these particular functionalities, these particular methods will only able to work out. Okay, so that is the function on click method is there. and after that just we have to write it here, that is the g underscore list. This is the global object is the g underscore list here. So g underscore list dot add filter active equals to true, and g underscore list dot refresh. Okay, so that means so let me find out that is the add filter is the active equals to true members and active equals to true records and refresh also. So both the things will happen by the help of particular these methods. Okay, and another one is here, so that is the each method must be used within the refresh method. Okay, with the exceptions of the sort and sort descending. And so glide list 2 method is there na. So in this what are the methods are there in our list point of view? So that is the let me find out that these things, that is the is user list or not. Is user list means is the who are the user is there, is he uh, is he available in our list or not, user list is he there or not. So that is the method is there. And set first row count. Okay, just first row count method is there. Okay, row count of the, just let me set the our first row, so whatever the record is there. And show hide groups, so let we do the some hiding of the our groups. And show hide list also. Okay, list also hiding. And toggle list is there. And toggle list no preference. So these are the methods are there in our g glide list menu. Okay, so glide list point of view. So just let me see that. So let they give the one small okay use case, that is that the following example shows how to get the sysids of each record selected in your list. Okay, sysids of the each record selected in a list. So that is the where my checked. Okay, that is equals to g underscore list and get checked. Okay, alert my checked. Okay, g underscore list dot refresh. So alert is there. Okay, just copy this one. So then go to this place and just open the any record. Let me see that. Control Shift J. Let me check that actually these things are only running on the client script. So but let me try to okay make it those are also doing in our JavaScript executor or not. Let me check here. This is the control B. Where my check. Okay, g underscore list and alert. Okay, my checked. Okay, just let me check that. Is it running in our JavaScript executor or not? Let me check here. Maybe it doesn't work out here. Where my checked g underscore list dot get checked. Okay, g underscore list dot refresh. Okay, so these are the functions generally do in our client script only. So that is only able to make the particular methods. Okay, so whatever the methods are there, those methods are only okay. Just let me practice on the client script side. Okay, let it be. So we'll do the such type of things after the completion of the client script. Okay, okay, so these are the methods are available in our glide list point of view. And another one is the just get group by. So that is the group by is there, and the list is the grouped by. Okay, and group by priority also. Okay, sometimes group by priority. So what is the output? The list is grouped by priority. Okay, and get query set order by. Some methods are there. Get order by, set order by. Okay, the list is order by descending, description priority, descending priority. So number of methods are here. Okay, just let me practice on these methods. So just have a look. Get parent table and refresh. Just Control Shift J. Just put it in our alert. Get parent table name. Okay, get refresh now. So whatever the methods are there, those are only able to practice on the client side script. Okay, it takes to time here. So let it be. And glide list. After that,
ఏంటిది ఉండది ఉండు బాబు కనిపిస్తాడు ఉండది పైదా